Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to D Smith. Let's discuss. Welcome to today's session. Today's session, I got another one for you guys. Glasses Malone just said DJ Academics and Drake sees him as the villain. He is the hero for hip hop, but DJ Academics, his fans, Drake fans, see Glasses Malone as the villain. Check this out. Like, comment, subscribe. Welcome to the session. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
just saw Sub Club say, man, Drake ain't worried, but trust me, because he know what I'm on. You know, of course he worried about me. Why the fuck he not? I mean, I don't want to cause him no harm or nothing, so there's no real reason to. Like, I know y'all seen that time where I was upset about him him doing that shit with his money, trying to create a situation that could get another brother locked up, and that meant I want to cause him harm, because I don't want no harm to come to bro. Like, I'm not trying to do all that. The homie did enough harm to him. The homie did enough harm to him. He ruined his reputation. He ruined his life. Like the court documents say, he'll never recover. His mind will be always stuck. Even his bank account can't fix what's wrong with his mind and his heart. But the truth would do that to you, bro. The truth would actually set you down. It's kind of why I allow certain people to talk to me on Twitter. It's the reason why. Because I like to hear it to see if it's true. I like to see it if it's true. That's what I listen to people on Twitter. I'm like, damn, is what they saying true? And most of the time, what y'all saying ain't true. This is why Sub Club, y'all struggle to understand my voice and the power. This is why y'all struggle to understand my power. Because y'all keep thinking it's a money conversation. Y'all keep thinking it's a popularity contest. You know what hip hop is? Hip hop is a man conversation. And I don't mean excluding of females. I mean like your nuts on the table, and I don't mean the actual sexual reproduction organs that go involved. I'm talking about putting your reputation, sticking your chest out, and being that. That it won't ever be close. And that's where we just happen to be in hip hop. If we was arguing cuz at the bank, I wouldn't argue with you. I wouldn't argue with Drake at the bank. Bro, you win, bro. You a Jewish man that's rich. Whoop-de fucking do. Them niggas say whoop-de-doo. I'm not going to argue with you at the bank, bro. I'm not going to argue with you about who had the better bar mitzvah, because that's your arena. In Drake's situation, because that's your arena. Cause even record making, because I'm not going to argue with Drake about that, because you are supreme, because you got that shit. That is, you're top notch. But this thing called hip hop, cousin, you get to doing all that with your hands, yeah, that's booth. Nigga, I'm the king in that. Nigga, I'm a king in that. That when you get to throwing all them signs, you saying real gang shit, yeah, Crip, I'm a king in that. Act, when you get to saying gang shit, I'm a king in that. I'm a king in that. You talking about walking around these streets that inspire the art? Yeah, I'm a king in that. So it really was hard for me to kind of, because I don't know how to go bad on nobody online. Plus, I'm not even offended when I watch what he said. To me, it's him feeling like there's a pressure. Like, even when people say my crash, I don't really got no crash outs, because these be my intellectual focused thoughts. Like I say, because niggas don't want to see me hyper focused, because then I'm going to start calling a spade, and it's different. So I was just saying that was my thought. I'm like, damn, cuz in his story, like I'm the villain.
Who, in Axe?
Sure.
Okay.
Like in cuz story, I am the villain, bro. Like I am public enemy number one. And these is niggas, right? In theory, with millions of followers. In theory, millions of dollars. In theory, followings. And it's Glasses Low, right? This little small thing, because it ain't a lot of us, because it's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to what's cuz that ran at Hot 97, cool dude that ran it for years. Ebro
Ebro
yeah. Ain't Glasses Low though. Ebro part of the culture, but he ain't Glasses Malone. Like, it's different. So, like, if my voice could mean that much, like if the fact that Sub Club is here, cuz, and my voice can mean that much, cuz, then what do you think that say? Again, bro, I understand what it is. I am the motherfucking villain in mainstream America's story. That's the truth, King. I'm black. Of course I'm the villain. I make rap music. Of course I'm the villain. I'm a dope dealer. I used to sell Sherm every day. Of course I'm the villain.
That sound like one of them shorts.
I'm a fucking crip. Of course I'm the villain.
Like one of them shorts.
Of course I'm the villain. Trap, everything about my life and Trap, not only that, I'm a radical nigga in thought. Like, I could look at Wednesday's conversation about Tiger's album and sniff out kind of the racism in it. I'm a radical nigga. Shout out to Suave. I'm not being nice, Suave. I genuinely think niggas ain't in my arena, bro. I mean it. It's like me arguing with a little kid. It's like me arguing with a little kid. When it comes to culture, Drake and fucking Akademiks little kids to me culturally. When we talk about street urban culture, they like toddlers. They like infant, like sit them on my knee like little dudes. I'm telling y'all.
Shots fired. Will DJ Akademiks and Drake respond? I doubt it. Let's go, man.
I'm not talking shit about this, man. I'm not talking shit about Drake. What's wrong? Like, cuz if we was talking about Jewish culture, cuz I would be a toddler to Drake.
Yeah, but would you sit on his lap?
I don't want to know. No,
I'm just asking.
I would understand. But I would understand, cuz if like I would understand if like I was trying to be a Jewish guy. Like if I was walking around and shit and be like Shalom or Lahaim, and I had the little cap on the center of my
small hat.
You know what it is? Trap.
The yarmulke.
Right, a yarmulke. If I was at the spot always eating a pastrami, if I was playing a role, I would understand why Drake would be like, bro, what's up with you? I wouldn't be upset if Drake was like, what the fuck you think you doing, Glasses? You know what I mean? What do you think you're doing, Glasses? How dare you have the curls?
Yeah, the sideburns.
I got the curls. I got the black suit on, cut with the tie, the big round hat cut. I understand if Drake would be on me. Like, what do you think you doing, nigga? Like, yo, what do you think you're doing, sir? You're wearing, you know, you got this hummus. I would understand if Drake would be like suspect of that. Like, hold up, bro. Tell me when the fuck, when did you have your bar mitzvah? I don't remember you saying you had a bar mitzvah. No, fuck that, Sub Club. Don't tell me to stop. This is what y'all be asking for. This is what y'all be asking for. So y'all getting it today. Y'all getting it today. Look, cuz if I was doing that, I would understand if Drake decided to be like, bro, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. So why are y'all mad that I'm doing that as an expert in this thing?
How'd you hurt?
You know, it's crazy. So you have a Jewish man cosplaying as a rapper, throwing up the fake gang signs and all that. And people cannot critique that. DJ Akademiks get mad when you critique that. It's a 40-year-old guy on the internet throwing up gang signs. Make it make sense to me. That is crazy. That is crazy, man. Think about that. A 40-year-old man cosplaying as a black guy throwing up gang signs.
Feelings though.
I'm gonna tell you, we gotta start the show first. So when Coach get here, we'll start the show.
Because I want to know how'd you hurt this feelings.
Let's Coach.com. We can't start the show with Coach. I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying, right? It's like, if that's like me, like if I came out and I was a reggae artist, right? And I'm like, yeah, Mama Clyde, Bodman, da, and I had Jamaican patties. Glasses, what are you doing? I wouldn't be mad. Imagine if I was prancing around this motherfucker talking about, what's that man name? The man that turned himself white. He dope.
Who?
Don't say
the reggae dude.
Oh no, okay.
He turned himself white.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He bleached his skin. He bleached his skin.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The dope reggae dude. He like a legend in reggae.
I don't know who he's talking.
I don't know.
About.
I know. I don't know. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know. I forgot who it is though.
Vibes Cartel.
Vibes. Okay. Yeah.
I'm about to look that up.
Vibes bleached his skin and shit, right? Like, imagine me starting to make content talking about Vibes Cartel, and then I'm going to get reggae patties, and I'm acting like I'm just down. Excuse me, forgive me. I'm going to get Jamaican patties, or I'm eating curry and oxtail, and this is kind of my content. And then I'm like, yeah, bro, what do you mean? Of course I'm down. I'm just saying, bro, you would have more experience with the culture that you would understand why they would make Jamaican patties more than me, because that's where you grew up and come from. That's culturally the thing you understand, because that's your shit. You know it. Like, I couldn't tell you the beginnings of reggae. Like, you supposed to know that, but imagine me being offended that you, as a Jamaican man, is explaining to me the street urban culture, if you even know that, of Jamaica. Like, dog, you could tell me all this shit about Jamaica because that's how you grew up and you know that. I have never listened to Bob Marley songs, and thought for 2 seconds I understand what's going on in Jamaica. I done heard so much reggae my whole life, and I've never in my life thought I understood what's going on in Jamaica. I have this much understanding about what the fuck is going on in Jamaica. This much. I heard all these reggae songs. I know all that shit. I know all the songs. I know the Zoes, all that. I still understand that I don't know what the fuck is going on with Jamaican street urban culture. I know I don't. It don't matter how much art. It don't matter that I like Shabba Ranks. It don't matter that Ox was my favorite character in Belly. None of that shit matter, because I don't know what's going on with street urban culture in Jamaica. And I'm not an expert. And I have no problem admitting it. Yet I'm getting shit because a Jewish man, I'm not saying his father, shout out to Dennis, because I'm not talking about his father. I'm saying how this man was raised. He was not an expert in street urban culture. All that shit, when he said gang shit and gang, I'm from a gang. Cause like, what the fuck is the problem?
That is crazy. The logic of people on the internet, the logic of DJ Akademiks, right? We have Glasses Malone who is in the game, who can explain to you about about being a gang member. He can actually articulate that. Versus a guy like DJ Akademiks who has no clue about being in a gang, man. Crazy.
I'm not, like, y'all act like y'all, this is y'all favorite thing, because he throws the money around, right? He throws the money. He got money. You don't see me walking around with a yarmulke trying to act like Jewish because Jewish people balling. I don't say I'm Jewish because Jewish people balling. I'm not trying to sell out to that shit, even though all of them people, the negative or the stereotype is they rich, and I still ain't sold out. I understand that I am limited on my Jewish knowledge. I'm limited on my reggae knowledge, Jamaican knowledge. I am limited. I don't give a fuck how much shit I saw. I don't give a fuck how many stories I heard. I like the Beastie Boys. There's tons of Jewish artists I like. I don't feel like I'm empowered. I saw the movie with the lady that was stuck in the attic.
Oh, the Anne Franks.
Anne Franks. I saw that. I saw the movies about. That don't mean I get to act like I understand the motherfucking Holocaust. It's just a story. And they can make all the movies. I saw tons of movies with Hitler. I still don't know what Jewish people went through, bro. And I don't act like I do. I just be like, you know what? That shit fucked up. man, I understand, man. I stand with y'all, bro, on y'all frustration of how y'all was treating. Hell yeah, I saw Schindler's List. I saw all that shit. All that shit, Trap. I saw.
So when I say Glasses Malone went off for 3 hours on DJ Akademiks, it was not a sight to see, but I was, I don't want to say happy, but I was like somebody that can articulate his thoughts and spread it to the world. Now you have to be to listen to Glasses Malone. Keep your feelings out the way. Keep your feelings out the way. If you bring your feelings into this conversation, they will get hurt. And DJ Akademiks' feelings is hurt because DJ Akademiks sees himself in Drake. When everybody say Drake is corny, that hurts DJ Akademiks because he know he is corny. But hey, like, comment, subscribe. Welcome to the session. Let's go, man.